This is the 3D printer we're using, or we have. It's a Craftbot printer. The cardboard and block of wood are used to cover the front face to keep the temperature inside of the chamber even throughout the entire print time. And it is important to have because prints that come up to the front of this plate sometimes cool off a little bit too much, they lift and the print is damaged. So what do you need to know about this unit? First of all, power switch is on the back. And once it starts, you want to, if you're just going to print, you want to turn the bed temperature on. So you have the ability to turn the head on, the bed on, or do something with the spool. We want to turn the bed on so it will get hot. And you do that so you can clean the material and any oil residue off the surface so your print sticks. So before you start printing, you need to clean the plate because it might get dust or a little bit of oil residue or even the old skirts on. So the old skirt, with your fingernail, you should be able to lift it up and peel it off. And then with the plate hot, you put a little bit of alcohol on there, and with a piece of nice paper, clean paper, you work the surface. And this will also remove any of the printer material that's left on the plate. Now you have a plate that's ready to print on. So to print, you put the USB key with your .g code file into the machine. It says USB print lights up. You come here and it lists all of your designs. You select the design you want with the up and down arrows and then press print. So the bed is warm. Now it's going to heat up the head. And it's always bed first and then print head. That way the material in the print head doesn't overheat and start to burn and clog, which is exactly what happened in this nozzle. It's blocked. So right now we have the item printing, and you see the head moves back and forth and left to right. What you want to look for in the first couple of layers of print is that the material has actually stuck to the bed. Okay, what you see is the block that's printing. The black thing is the actual printed object, and it's doing an infill step now, and you just watch the bed drop for the next layer. So this whole process should go very smoothly, but that very first layer, if it doesn't stick properly to the plate, then your print will not work. So it's very important that you actually watch that first step. Okay, to remove the print, the last step is to say OK. You go to the axes and then you move the Z axis down so you have access to the print that you've completed. To remove the print, sometimes you can just pull it off. This one seems to be fairly tight, so it's easier to put a piece of wood with a little bit of an edge to it and just hit it a few times. The piece will come off. You have the shiny end on the back and your actual print on top.